3-2.
Oh, he swung.
Oh yeah, he did.
He was trying. It was like that ball that guy rolled and he swung. Yeah, that's definitely a swing.
That's a good pickup. And Yadier picked it up almost immediately.
I mean, he's trying to get out of the way. This ball almost hits him in the back leg.
Oh yeah, he
But
swung.
in that process, the bat goes through the strike zone.
Popped up. Infield fly. Murphy retreating. They call the infield fly rule and it drops. The batter is out. The runners can advance. You can tag Puig out. Oh, but he didn't tag him. You need to tag him.
Oh my gosh.
And they finally tag Puig. It's a double play. Puig didn't know the rules, and now straying off the bag at third for a moment is Figgins. Right call for the ball, but Figgins got back. That's a double play. The batter is out. The first base umpire called the infield fly rule, so the batter's out, and Puig is tagged out. It's a double play.
Oh, I don't believe what I just saw.
On Hedges. And he'll pop it up. They're coming from everywhere in the infield towards the mound. Who's going to take it? Nobody! Nobody's going to take it. That's who's going to take it. They came from everywhere. They stood, they watched, and it landed on the grass. It's base hit for Austin Hedges. It's embarrassing for the Reds.
There's a ground ball, and it's a base hit. The infielders looked at each other, and the game is tied. Beckham looked at Echeverria, and Echeverria looked at Beckham, and it's an RBI single for Sanchez, and we're tied at 5.
This is caused by the shift and people playing out of position. And you're right, Michael. It was kind of right in between them. Both guys could have made the play, but a big break.
Line drive right field. It is a base hit. Machado rounding third. He's coming home. Here's the throw from Judge. Not in time. And they're going to have the runner hung up between first and second. But they don't make the throw. Now the throw to third. Now the throw home. And that's not in time. And the Orioles are up by 3.
Solante off second, Liriano off first. A high fly ball. Blooped into shallow center field. Long run. He'll get there. Puig with the running grab. Everybody scurrying back. His throw to first base got away. The runners will move up. Puig with another mistake, but they have a play at second base. They throw that at second base. They would have had the runner, but it's missed. It goes into center. The throw home as the runner will come home. And the Padres get Solarte home. Throw it away again. Now they'll throw to the plate. Not in time. Liriano will score. That was as bad a defensive sequence of any team this year, I believe, in highlights that I've seen live or in person in Major League Baseball. That was pathetic. And Puig, as usual,
Stronger at the DH spot. What in the world is he doing?
He was going to take a pitch, but he forgot there was 2 strikes.
Wow. I have no explanation for that.
Folks, we can't explain that, so let's just go on to the second.
They'll only be able to get one if they can get that. Here, John bobbles the ball and should have held it. John does not normally make that kind of mistake. They're going to try to score Gantner. And Tommy John should have stayed out of the way both times, but he's in there, and they'll go on, and he will. Let's see, they're going to let him score.
Yep. Tommy made 2 errors.
Tommy should have stayed right on him out.
Well, you're right, absolutely. We talked about that other play where he threw Castillo.
Up the middle, Segura smothers and throws behind the runner. Now Albie's in a run down between third and the plate. Ball dropped. Now Ozzy's going to come home. The throw to the plate. Wait! It all worked out. Now you've got 2 runners stuck in the middle of the diamond, and Ender's going to wait and see where they run down. Total chaos on the base paths, and finally Seattle tags out Lane Adams.
Here's the pitch. Blanco swinging a miss. Bat goes flying into the stands, and Diaz throws it to first. Bell. My goodness, Bell wasn't looking, and the ball goes all the way to the corner, and Andrew Knapp is going to come all the way around and score. You got to be kidding me.
What just happened?
And Andrew Knapp goes and scores from first on the throwing error by Diaz.
And this in the air out to right field. Adele was in, angling back. He gets there. Whoa! And he just put it right over the fence. Like a setter in volleyball. He just pushed it right over. And Solak will take the home run, his first of the year. It's 6-2.
Well, you saw Nick the last time up when he hit the double 410 feet to left center field. Kind of reached for it and almost hit it one-handed. I've seen balls go off heads, Jose Canseco, off gloves, but generally when it happens, the glove is up near the top of the wall and right.
Grounded to first. Moreland goes to second one. I don't know what Holiday was doing. Ellsbury is safe at first. Holiday's going to second, but he's out on the force. I guess Holiday thought that he was in a rundown, but Moreland did not step on first. He threw to second, so he's out on the force.
Well, he's definitely out, but how do you rule this? I mean, you can't assume a double play, I guess.
Well, I mean, I think he interfered with the first baseman making the catch.
He did.
I mean, he's running back to first, and he's a runner that doesn't exist anymore. He's been erased. This is going to be an interesting conversation.
Yeah. Unless that, I don't.
He was out at second. There's no reason for him to be running back to first.
Well, he's thinking that Moreland stepped on the bag, so he's going to try to get a rundown or get back to the base. But obviously, he's out right there. Now he's in the way of Moreland trying to make the play. It hits Ellsbury.
No, Farrell's got a beef.
Fly ball right center field. Herrera will get there. And he gallops under it for the second out. Uh-oh. He just flipped it into the crowd, and Encarnacion will get to third base on that. Herrera forgot the outs, and Encarnacion, as per the rule, will get 2 bases.
Runner going to third. And you got to wonder, where in the world is Jason Giambi going? Wow. Reds had the big shift on, and Frazier was about 30 feet from the bag, but he still beat him in the bag.
Pops it up. The catcher,
Nieves, drops the ball. But Fernando Martinez didn't run, and he's out at first base.
wow. Quick lesson learned in the second game of the major leagues. He didn't run out the pop-up, and he gets embarrassed.
I think he lost it, and once he lost it, then it's just, there's nothing to say against that.
Trying to think of ways.
That ball beyond the reach of Ryan Howard. Extra bases as it heads to the scoreboard. Picked up by Frank Gore. He bobbles, and now Span will go to third. And Frank Gore still hadn't picked it up as of about 3 seconds ago. So should be a double and an error. And he almost allowed Denard Span to circle the bases.
So Denard Span with a double, and I want to know if I saw this right. Did Jeff Francoeur get this and throw it straight in the ground? He had a little stumble here, and that's the shortest throw you'll ever see. He just missed the cutoff man by a little bit right here. Watch. Whoops.
To be able to
there he goes. And they've caught him. He stopped, and now he stumbles. And now Rodriguez runs him back, and they get.
Bases loaded. And it gets by McHenry. Here comes Ramirez. Might have a play. Ramirez is in there. That throw gets away. In to score is Mark Reynolds.
How bad is this, huh?
And here comes Segura. And he will score. Segura caught the Rockies napping. 3 runs in.
On a wild pitch.
In the dirt once again, a good stop by Quintero, and count will level off at 2-2 to Cano. The ball gets away, and Derek Jeter's going to scamper to third. A-Rod's going to hold it first. And that's going to be an error on Quintero, the catcher. Wow.
Get a look at Quintero here. Up the line, blocking the ball. Look, very sneaky. Look at him looking at Jeter. He turns his back. He's going to flip it out there. The only problem is Falou couldn't really see it. He got shielded by Jeter. And then obviously the throw.
Harris takes off and a fly ball to right. And Bradley plays it off to the side, and he doesn't know how many outs there are. He just throws the ball into the bleachers. That's only the second out of the inning. And that allows, not only Puntos was going to score either way on a sac fly, but it allows Harris to go all the way to the third. And it's now 6-3. So a sacrifice fly for Mauer. And a mental error by Milton Bradley.
Boy, when it goes bad, it goes.
Delivery again. Estolea, fly ball, left field, but in the yard. Agbayani will make the catch. Kemp will tag. He scores, and Agbayani thought there were 3 outs. 2 runs will score. Burks is in. Agbayani gave the ball to the fan. He thought there were 3 outs.